of the blessed. We're coming back to Psalm 1, the deeds of the blessed. Psalm 1, I'm reading verse 3. And it shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither. Tell me the rest. And whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. But you have to do. Whatsoever he doeth. You know, the Christian life does not permit laziness, idleness. And just to say, God will do everything for me. God will read my books for me. God will plant my crops for me. God will study my textbooks for me. God will help me to succeed in the place of work without exerting myself, without any preparation, without any sowing before I reap, and without addressing myself to the task before me. No, it doesn't happen that way. We have to do it. It says, and whatsoever he doeth, and there's a difference between whatsoever he did, whatsoever he doeth, whatsoever he will do. There are people, they only center their lives on what they did in the past. They're not doing anything today. Whatsoever he doeth. Other people are always procrastinating. You understand? I'll do that tomorrow. I'll fix it up tomorrow. I'll finish that assignment tomorrow. I'll address that issue tomorrow. I'll write that paper tomorrow. I'll complete that assignment tomorrow. I'll clean up that garage tomorrow. They're always thinking about the future, the future. It says, whatsoever he doeth, do something today, and the Lord will bless you. And, you know, every day you wake up, you have to know what you're going to do. As you are led by the Lord, as you know where you are going, whether it's natural or professional, or it's in the family, or it's a spiritual thing. You set your goal according to the word of the Lord. When I come to the end of the road, this is what I want to be as a father. This is where I want to be as a mother. This is what I want to be as a Christian worker. This is where I want to be as a professional person. This is what I want to be in my business. This is where I want to be in my education. Now that you have set the goal, you know where you are going. Do something every day in the direction of achieving that thing, because it says, whatsoever he doeth. We're going to do something. I say we're going to do something. You know, sometimes in our families we have maybe some challenges, husband and wife. For the past 2 days, maybe something happened, and you are not in talking terms. You know, he goes this way, and the wife goes this other way. And now your goal is, you are dreaming in your heart, and you desire in your heart, I want this kind of rat and cat situation to stop. I want fellowship and love and understanding and joy and togetherness in this family. Do something about it. Do something about it. I learned of a particular family that they need to understand that the way God solves our problems is that we do something. They had this disagreement in the family, husband and wife, and they decided, I'm not going to be the first to talk. And he decided he is not going to be the one to talk. And, you know, the husband was sitting here, the wife was sitting there, and they were just looking at themselves like this, and they made up their minds, I'm not going to be the first to talk, because if I talk first, that will be a sign of weakness. That will mean then I'm looking for his appreciation and for his love. Thank God for our children. I said, thank God for our children. You know, the child then wanted to, get into trouble, wanted to hurt herself. And the father did not know when he said, are you not going to take care of the child? But you said we are not going to talk first. And then they started talking because of that child. And that little child brought them back together again. Do something, even if it's to talk. Even if it's to ask a question, even if it's to ask for a helping hand. Jesus did something with that woman. Can you give me a cup of water to drink there? Why is it you, a Jew, you are asking me for water to drink? Don't you know that we Samaritans and